You know why? Because they run the court system and they run the media. They own the media. That's why none of the names are in there. These people at them clubs, they the ones own the shit. Puppy don't own nothing, don't run shit but his mouth. He's put up there to be a gatekeeper to black culture, to make it debaucherous. This non-talent ass hack. What talent did he have? He's not no real producer. Everybody else produce shit. It's all make-believe. Out of J's. And so, you know, he got too crazy with the 6 parties. But I hear no Jewish names at all. They didn't know he was doing this. He worked for them. He's not independent. He worked for them. Yeah, does Bad Boy still even exist? Put us up real quick, Joby.
Okay.
Say who was the owner of Bad Boy Records? Say what record label did Bad Boy Records fall under? That is either J Records or Arista. Either one, Clive Davis on both. Think Clive Davis didn't know nothing about his bad behavior? You wouldn't want that out there to run your own record label. They probably would clean it.
Records was an American record label that ultimately fell under the umbrella and Sony Music Entertainment after they acquired Abteseyman.
Now it's under Sony, so they got rid of it. It wasn't always under no Sony. It was under our Arista Records that shit was under. But that's to clean it up now. They wasn't never under no Arista. It used to be under, but I mean, never under no Sony. It was under Arista Records. I remember back in the day. So they didn't know all this shit was going on. They didn't know all this shit was going on. Come on, good Joe.
Also, see Baron Scott karibu sana in the building. Hope you're doing amazing. Emily is asking, is it true oral sex is crime against nature? I read oral sex.
Is oral sex a crime against nature? No. I told you that crazy shit. No. It's actually normal. It's actually sacred to not, you're not supposed to do it with everybody, but find that special woman, special man. It's actually a spiritual thing behind that. But people have made it, we've fallen so far behind, we make it nasty. It's actually some spiritual stuff. A woman's thing is actually spiritual, right? Her secretions are actually spiritual, but that's a whole nother show. So no, it's not a crime against nature. No.
Exactly. Yeah, but go back to the Cassie situation.
I did hosting parties when Sean approved them.
What comments did Sean make about your physical?
Today is day 3 of the.
So they showed Cassie a picture of her at the Canes Festival. They asked her what happened there. Cassie said that Sean accused her of taking off of his boat. Sean then threw Cassie off the boat and her passport was still on the boat. And she attended the red carpet that same exact night. And she attended the movie. They asked how she got back to New York. She says she got on a commercial flight and she traded her seats to get away from Diddy. But then Diddy traded his seat to get next to her. And while he's sitting next to her, he shows her a video of the right there. And he said that he would release them. And they asked how Cassie felt. And she said she felt trapped. So they landed in New York. They went to a dinner. And after that, Diddy wanted to have another. They asked Cassie, why did she do it? And she said, to make him not threaten me. They asked Cassie if prior from June 2013, if Diddy had been violent with her before then, and she responded yes. And they said, have you told him that you did not want to participate in those? And she said yes. She said she would take Valium when she would have anxiety before the. And now they're taking a lunch break, so I will get back to you guys once I hear more news from what's coming in. Comment down below, hit that follow button.
Now heard more from Cassie after the lunch break, and Kid Cudi has entered the chat. Not only that, but we're also hearing how the jury reacted to seeing images from the Freak Off tapes, and we heard about how security ran after Cassie when she tried to get away when Diddy was abusing her. Cassie also admits to being physical, and we get information about how much her mom did or did not know. No videos were shown today. Instead, jurors were handed personal screens so that they could privately see images taken from what Cassie called freak off videos. Cassie had a binder on the stand with her, and she was going through images identifying people in them.